In the vast and intricate web of life, relationships form the backbone of survival. Some are built on family ties, others on mutual benefit, and some on an ancient partnership between species. Today, we will explore the bonds that shape the wild, between animals and kin, between animals and plants, and between animals and humans.
Wolves are more than just fierce predators. They are family. A wolf pack is a complex social unit designed with family roles, including siblings, aunts, uncles, and sometimes even welcoming dispersers from other packs. Within a pack, loyalty runs deep. They hunt together, protect one another, and raise their young as a unit. The alpha pair, typically a male and a female, leads and is responsible for making decisions such as who eats first. But every wolf has a role, ensuring the survival of the group. Without this kinship, the pack would struggle, proving that strength lies not just in the individual, but in the bond they share.
Falconry is never about domesticating falcons, but to harness their natural ability to co-hunting. The trained falcons are usually let free after 3 to 4 years. Training falcons was traditionally a method of co-hunting food for soldiers to survive a war, or for civilians to live in barrenlands. In World War II, Allies trained falcons to hunt down Nazis' carrier pigeons. One of my favorite quotes from Helen Macdonald, an author who wrote H is for Hawk. She said, "Hunting makes you an animal, but killing makes you human again." Because hawks eat prey until the prey dies, Helen would shorten the suffering by breaking the neck of the prey before her hawk eats it. Helen also observed that British residents were more reserved in approaching her and Mabel, her hawk. But the children, tourists, new immigrants, and foreigners let their curiosity lead them to talk with her about her hawk. Something to think about. Helen stated she would not have understood and loved falcons more if she could only admire them from afar or in a museum window. What do you think?
Not all relationships are built on blood. Some are partnerships that form and evolve over centuries. Deep in the rainforest, a quiet and powerful alliance exists between a plant and an insect, the philodendron, and ants.
At first glance, they may seem like unlikely allies.
Vastly different living organisms. Unlike most plants that produce nectar only within their flowers, the philodendron has developed extrafloral nectaries, tiny glands that secrete sugary droplets along its stems and leaves. To us, they might seem like nothing more than glistening beads of sap, but to the ants, they are a feast, rich fuel that keeps the colony thriving. But this isn't a one-sided gift. In exchange for this steady supply of nectar, the ants become the plant's protectors. When hungry herbivores like caterpillars or beetles land on the philodendron's leaves, the ants swarm, biting and driving them away. Even larger threats, like other plants competing for space, are met with the ants' relentless defense. This relationship is a perfect example of mutualism, a plant that feeds its protectors and insects that act as its bodyguards. Neither could thrive quite as well without the other. It's a reminder that in nature, survival isn't just about competition, it's also about cooperation, even between species as different as a towering plant and a tiny insect.